Yo, what's up guys? So, Zarin back with another video. We don't even want to call it a banger because we just have a talk. We're going to be doing what they call yapping. Yapping today. So, for those that don't know, most of you won't. People probably won't even watch this video, but I am a Jamaican yapper and I yap about anything I want to yap about. And in this yapping session, I'll be yapping about hurricanes, and how people perceive them. So there are different people that are affected by a hurricane, or the different levels of being affected. You have people who are barely affected, you have people who are affected greatly, and you have people who are not affected at all. So being from Jamaica, you know that, we just had Hurricane Melissa, and you would have had places in the west being more affected and places in the middle being more affected, places on the right hand side of Jamaica. Now me, I come from the right hand side of Jamaica, and obviously being that I'm from that side of Jamaica, the impact that Hurricane Melissa has had on my house and those type of things, it hasn't been that great. But I know people in the west are struggling, right? And this is really the main point of today now. So basically, right, people in the west are saying, oh, thank God that hurricane never mashed you up like how it mashed up the west. And then people in the west are saying, how selfish is it for the people in the east, in Kingston, to be saying that? And it kind of makes me wonder, are we really being selfish? When we say, yeah man, we glad say we survive, because there are people who never survived. There are people who lost their homes, who lost their loved ones, who lost all types of something. So are we selfish to rejoice in what we have kept? No, I'm taking this from a Christian perspective, right? God's plan for us, or God's plan for everyone, is different. In this case, we can say that it's similar. So I believe God's plan for those in the east of Jamaica, including Kingston, St. Catherine, all those places, our purpose is now to help the people in the west who were affected. And then me personally, I believe God's plan for the people in the west is to really act as a testimony, right? Because they're going to have their redemption arc. That's how things work in the world. You get put down, you build yourself back up, and then right then and there, you become that person that people will come to for advice, because they're like, yo, So you give your testimony and people relate, and them say, yeah man, I want to be like this person, I want to do this and that and that and that, and that is it. So those are the different purposes. But let's come back to being grateful. I do believe we should be grateful. I do believe so. But I don't think when we're being grateful, we should say something along the lines of, God still has purpose for us. Because even the people that have died, God has a purpose for them. Because they're now in heaven, hopefully, right? Hopefully they're in heaven. Hopefully they were all Christians. And yeah, you should definitely really consider yourself or consider others when you say certain things. So yes, you can be thankful, but watch how you be thankful. Yo, Loki, I'm yapping like crazy, but we said this was a yapping session. I'm just saying my thing. But that works in so many other ways. We can take it outside of Jamaica's context. So let's say a bus ride, right? The bus crash, you happen to survive while the other half of the bus died. Bruh. Yo, you have a purpose, and so did the people that died. So did the people that got injured. So did the people that never get hurt at all. Everybody has a purpose, bruh. Alright, and that's today's lesson. Everybody has a purpose. Now, I don't know when I'm going to upload another video. I'm very lazy, so You guys will see me when you see me, and I'll see you when I see you. You see it? I doubt this get a lot of views, but if this yapping session does, like up, subscribe up, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Z pre.